What do we do?
We have...
Hold on, I can't restart.
What?
And why am I opening a beer and cheersing? I don't know. I mean,
Printed like a full-on list because
Kaz is so organized. She made this list and it says 500 video huge milestone plus sailing plans announcement notes.
What else can we talk about?
I would like to talk about what happened to your forehead. I'm sure everybody's asking.
What's next? Should we talk about that?
What is next? And why am I opening a beer and cheersing?
Because our next video is our 500th video on YouTube, guys.
Can you believe that?
500
500
videos.
freaking YouTube videos. That's not anything that I ever imagined doing in my life. I didn't even imagine making YouTube videos at all.
It's quite a feat.
It is.
How long have you been doing it?
It's been, I think, just over 13 years now.
Yeah.
It's been a little while, and
we were actually reminiscing, you're just like how amazing it's been to just kind of like, it's just been such a change. I mean, it's 13 years of our lives, right?
And it's also, it was completely unintentional. Like we didn't set out to make videos about sailing. We just really wanted to sail, and the whole point was to let our friends and our family know what a cool lifestyle it was.
Yeah.
And we figured a really nice way of doing that would be making videos about sailing, and it was at a time where YouTube was kind of just starting out. It was mostly like cat videos, playing with balls of yarn and stuff like that. And I remember sitting with a guy at a bar who, like, we were writing a blog, and he said, hey, you know, I think it would be really cool if you guys took some videos about what sailing around the world is like and the cruising lifestyle. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. So I bought a $200 camcorder.
And I remember we were so broke. I was like, Brian, you spent $200 on a camera?
Like, yep, sure did. And then we just started filming, like sailing. It was in Australia, and we went up the coast and we went around to Darwin and we sailed, and I don't know, it's just been, it's been amazing. And it's been such an evolution. You know, like we personally as people have gone through
changed a lot, right?
So much change.
From like really when we met to like we've had over 70 crew on board that have like, you know, just joined us on this crazy journey. And then we went to like, you know, party boat, we had all these people, and then it was just like family boat, and now we've switched completely and we're making like
now we're building a boat and we're on the boat that we're building, and now instead of sailing around we spend like 8 to 10 hours a day grinding and welding and fitting out systems and designing interiors. But it's all just, it's amazing how, I think the amazing thing is that we've changed as people over this time. Everybody watching the videos has changed because there are some people out there who have watched from the beginning, and I get those messages and I love it. And I'm like, wow, man, you must have seen quite an evolution in us and like the way we we make videos. Like the whole thing in general has just,
if you look at the early, like our first videos, they're pretty cringy.
They were very truthful. They were very basic, and it was just
now it's more edited.
Mostly like taking the piss out of ourselves and other people about doing whatever it ups we were up to, and that was fun. And now, like, I don't know, it's just been through all sorts of, like you said, party boat, family boat, building a boat. And for those of you that have stuck with us through all of that, thank you.
Thank you guys
It's
much.
been a hell of a journey. It's been a hell of a ride.
And if you're new here, you can also go back if you want to and watch the, you know, the earlier kind of sailing videos.
I've enjoyed it so much, and it's also added, I think, an incredible depth to that I didn't expect to the experience. Like we've met so many fantastic people all over the world that have watched the videos and that would come up and say hi to us that we probably wouldn't have had a chance to.
I think that's we were kind of discussing like, what's your favorite part of making 500 100 YouTube videos. And I would say my absolute favorite part is the incredible people and the really deep friendships we have made because of the
What's your least
videos.
favorite part?
My least favorite part would be the balance between work life and what do you call it? Work balance?
Work-life balance?
Work-life balance.
I mean, it is an incredible amount of work to
Yes,
make a video
it's a
now. I
lot
mean, it's-
of
yeah.
work, and you also like you never really go home. Like it's always around you. You can always film. So I feel like your brain is constantly switched on work
Yeah, and
mode.
wondering like, should I document
Yeah.
this? Is this part of the story? Is this part of my life? Like, where do I draw the line?
Yeah.
It's actually a lot easier now with the build because we film like when we're working on the boat, and we film a little bit of our personal lives, but it's been a bit of a
Yeah.
switch because before it was just our personal lives
know.
and all of it.
Yeah, filming
And
the boat
now
work is different.
It's
yeah.
just changed a little bit, right? So now,
It's a lot harder in certain ways, I find.
yeah,
Like to make it like interesting and to really capture the story has been really, really difficult compared to like the lifestyle ones.
Boat work is a little harder to make.
Yeah,
as
and like
interesting,
the
I feel.
lifestyle ones, it's more exciting. and
Everybody
it's
loves
more,
beaches.
Yeah,
Everybody loves bikinis, and like if you're sailing, well, that's
Yeah.
cool too.
yeah.
And now we're just like grinding away.
But I still really, it's been a nice challenge for us, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been crazy. What else can we talk about?
I would like to talk about what happened to your forehead. I'm sure everybody's asking what has happened to this, and what is this, and what's going on there. Poor
About
thing.
my head. It's just a light fell down and just nicked it. It looks bad, but it's not
It
actually.
looks.
I know, it kind of looks a bit.
You're okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay.
She's fine. She didn't get a concussion.
No.
She just got
It was just a
slightly
little
damaged.
scrape, and it looks really bad. But
You're okay.
Yeah.
So for all of you wondering what was going on with Kaz's forehead, she bumped it on a light.
yeah, it's fine.
So that's okay.
Oh yeah, what's next? Should we talk
What
about
is
that?
next?
What is next? We've made 500.
I'd love to know what's next.
We made 500 YouTube videos. What is next? Well, we're continuing to film, of course. We still love it, and it's still really fun, and the build is flying along. One thing that is going to change a little bit for us this coming year, pretty soon actually, is that we're going to have to go back to Delos 1 and sail her out of French Polynesia.
Before the tax man cometh.
Yeah.
Gotta
So
get out of there.
that's gonna happen pretty soon, actually. And I think we decided that Brian is gonna fly back before me.
Well, I hope so. I bought my tickets.
Yeah. Brian is gonna fly back before me. I'm gonna stay here with Sierra and my mom, more. That is gonna stay and help me a little bit, so I can still work and stuff. And then we'll come and meet you, and then we start sailing.
Get the boat ready to sail, put her in the water, fix all the stuff that broke while we left her in the hot, humid jungle tropical environment
I know.
for 9 months.
Yep.
And then we'll go sailing.
And we haven't really decided where we're gonna sail her yet. We played around with a few different ideas. I think Fiji is maybe the top of the list right now.
It's definitely downwind, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
So let's just stick with her sailing downwind
Yes.
until we find a nice spot to keep the boat.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back.
Uh-huh.
I'm a
So-
man of few words tonight. I'm just, yeah.
It's been a long
It's a
working day, but no, I think that it feels both. It feels really hard actually feel like both you and me have been quite overwhelmed the last couple of weeks because it feels
I
like a lot.
literally feel like I'm drinking out of a fire hose every day with information and just
Decisions.
communications and decisions and people. I mean, it's like I have a little bit of experience in renovating a house, like a very little bit, and this seems like it's like 10 times that. It's like everything,
Yeah.
and it's everything all at once, and people are bombarding you with questions and ideas, and you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And
And
it's-
we do really love it. Like I love this.
It's fantastic.
And it's almost like thinking about sailing on Delos 1 now and like leaving the build, I almost have like FOMO. Like I really want to
Yeah,
be here and I want to
absolutely.
make these decisions and I want to be part of the process. That's why it feels kind of difficult to go. I think when we're actually on the boat and we're sailing, I might feel differently, it will probably be amazing. I know it will be
Luckily,
amazing.
we got Dan and the team that are
Yes.
going to be cranking away while we're
Yeah.
gone.
So Stradbroke
we're in good hands.
You know, there's no problem there.
Like,
Stradbroke
I mean,
will
we left the
do
boat
so
before,
good.
and it was just like the hull.
Yeah.
And then we came back after 2 months, and it was the top deck was done, and the saloon was on, the superstructure was on, the
Yeah.
roof was on, the back was on. Like,
Yeah.
so I can't wait to see. I think that there'll be some pretty good progress on the interior.
There will definitely
We're full
be.
on interior progress now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is super cool, but also like so jealous
I
in a way.
know. But it's okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a
It'll be
nice
fine.
family sailing holiday.
Yeah. What else?
We'll see. I don't know. I mean,
Printed like a
there's-
full-on list
Kaz,
because
Kaz is
I
so
get-
organized. She made this list, and it says 500 video, huge milestone plus sailing plans announcement notes.
I feel like I have my head is just so full of stuff that
I
sometimes just like.
I honestly love
so
how
now-
you're like my little Swedish organizer, though. It's like bulleted points. There's like bold things on here. Oh my God, guys. Okay, here are some stats that I came up with. Some cool stats. Okay, total views over the lifetime of our YouTube channel is 256 million. That's 250 million people.
That's incredible.
That's pretty bizarre, honestly. I didn't realize that.
I never really. It's maybe funny, but like I never really think about that people watch the videos.
I can't. If I did, I would freak out.
I know when you're filming.
It's just
something,
me
you're
and you
like,
talking and this silly red blinking light up here, and then it goes off somewhere, and then and then people
I know.
make comments, and like it's all good.
It's kind of bizarre. I feel like when I start thinking about it too much, then you just feel like, oh,
Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope.
Okay.
This next one is also very slippery. Total watch time, 45.9 million hours, which is 2.75 billion minutes. A billion of anything is a lot.
How many seconds is that? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's a lot.
Total comments, 341,466.
Oh,
It's pretty respectable. It's a
Yeah.
lot of comments.
that's amazing.
Total likes across all videos, 6,224,000. That's a lot of likes.
Like the videos.
Thank you.
Click like, subscribe.
Appreciate it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm humbled and I'm honored that people have watched our videos for so long. So thank
Yeah.
you, and thank you
you
for
guys.
supporting us, and thank you for like being with us on this journey.
Yeah.
It
And
really means a
so
lot to
many
us.
of you have given us so much support, so much love
Yeah.
over the years, and it just keeps coming, and we hope to share this, this rest of this build with you guys and continue making videos, and we can't wait to share getting this
And
piece
also
of a boat in the water.
huge thank you
and,
to the people that we work with. Like we work
Yeah.
with some amazing people.
know.
Like Carol has been with
amazing
us
team.
for almost 9 years now.
That is
8.5 years
insane.
Carol has been helping us edit.
Yeah,
And Jordan,
yeah.
she's like our little rock star.
I know.
Jordan is amazing.
Yeah.
And now we work with Nerea as well.
That is also
and
amazing editor. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then my brother, Senor Brady, who just had a baby.
I know.
Just had a baby. He is still involved, even though he lives in Truckee and
Yeah.
California, Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
He's still involved in the shop and the products, and we email constantly.
And there's so many people, like his mom coming here and like helping us. Like
Yeah.
she's literally taken Sierra pretty much day and night, and we're just working as much as we
Yeah.
can right now in this
And, like,
period.
I mean, everybody's contributed something to our
know.
journey, and it just feels very. It
all
just
the
feels very
crew that we've had
special,
on
and
board.
I feel
yeah.
very grateful. It's a huge crew.
Yeah, it's a huge crew, and
So-
everybody has made this possible, and it just, it feels like a family. The Delos tribe, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
I think
cool.
we've probably rambled on for long enough.
Yeah, I can't even see.
I actually have another meeting I have to do because like 5:30 here is like the beginning of the morning in Europe. So if I have to like have a conference call with anybody in Europe about
Yeah.
anything on to do with the boat, which I do
It's usually around 5:30.
all the time, then I got to get home for a meeting. So generally, I get off work, I have a couple beers, sometimes I take a shower, and then I do my meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I cook dinner.
That's it.
Okay, guys.
Anyway, thank you so
much.
much, and I
So much
hope
love
you
from
enjoyed
us.
watching our rambles.
And next video will be the 500th video.
Bizarre.
Okay, guys, have a good
Bye.
one. Bye.
Encima,